What's going on, YouTube? My first video on this channel, and I had to make it a good one. Feeling good today. Hope y'all feeling good. Welcome to the Conscious Legacy family. Today's video is going to be on 130 days sober and what I have learned from being sober for 130 days. I didn't plan this. This is kind of something that just happened. And I was never really a drug addict in the first place. Or at least I didn't think I was. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't an addict in the sense of I have to do drugs every day just to go through life. It was more so of a emotional crutch. Oh, I'm having a bad day. Let me turn to smoking weed, or let me take a shot of this. Let me do this. Let me do whatever. I just wanted to specify that before I went into what I learned on this journey of sobriety. So, full disclosure, I never took any hard drugs. I was smoking weed and I drank alcohol more than I would like. So the first thing I learned from being sober 130 days was the withdrawals. I did not understand or had any idea that the withdrawals were going to be as strong as they were. And some days I still have days I want to smoke, but I just choose not to. I go to the gym. I try to transition the urge into something else. But I did not know the withdrawals was going to be as strong as they were. Alcohol, not too much. I was, like I said, I never was really a drinker at all. I was just, the relationship that I was in, my partner at the time, she was a drinker, and it kind of rubbed off on me to me making drinks and taking a little shot here and there. Nothing against her. It's just that I haven't had the urge to drink at all, to be quite honest. Like, I've been to bars, sports bars, sat at the bar watching the game, watching the fight, and simply just had a lemonade. People looking at me crazy like, damn, you eating a lemonade? Like, yeah, I don't want anything to drink. I'm not a drinker. But yeah, the first 2 weeks was kind of the hardest part for me. I do remember just the smoking. You know, I would have bad days. I would come home from work. I didn't prioritize my day, or something happened in the day I didn't like, and I just wanted to smoke, or I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, take an edible, or whatever the case may be, just to escape the pain that I was going through. So that was the first thing that I noticed was the withdrawals. I did not know that it was going to be that strong. I associated withdrawals with junkie shit. Like, I thought withdrawals was you being a junkie, but you ain't even got to be no junkie to have withdrawals. The second thing, after the withdrawals kind of subsided, I noticed a stronger sense of purpose. I started planning out my days so I could have good days. I had a deeper sense of self. I had a deeper sense of, okay, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to accomplish, and I'm going to go ahead and attack it because I had a clear mind. I had a more clear mind. I had a more clear vision on what I wanted to do. I was a lot more sharper in my goals and my plans. And a lot of the times I wasn't able to hit my goals. And it had nothing to do with sobriety. Not so much. It mostly had everything to do with just the failure to plan. Like, the failure to implement plans. Like, I journal almost every night. And right before I go to bed, I know exactly what I plan on doing the very next day. You know what I mean? And on this journey of sobriety, it really helped me think clearly on what my goals were. Because a lot of the times we get stuck in this cycle of work, come home, work, come home, work, kids, come home. Like, I have children, like, work, kids, come home, work, kids, relationship, or whoever you with, relationship, kids, come home. It's just a constant cycle of just living, like, just being alive, like the constant hamster wheel, going and going and going. I mean, you don't think about the time to actually plan your day. And that was the biggest thing for me, and me finding peace now. Like, this is the happiest I've been in my life. Like, at 25 years old, like I thought that's what happiness was. Like, I thought happiness was spending money at the club, or going to the bar, spending all your money, and having sex with a bunch of women, and buying a bunch of shoes and clothes, and driving fast cars and buying like that shit is not happiness to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, being at peace, being able to do what you want to do and owning your time, that shit is true happiness. Coming home and having a peaceful home and everything is, organized and peaceful and nothing is chaotic, and doing what you love every day, like with no bars held, like that's the true form of happiness to me. You know what I'm saying? So that was something that I found on being 130 days sober. Not smoking any weed, not drinking any alcohol, not taking any drugs, period. Other than protein powder and creatine. That's the only thing I really take. And some other herbs and supplements and stuff like that. But other than that, it's been a journey. It's been a journey, and I'm enjoying my life. And I appreciate how closer I got to God as well. And that's something else I'm going to get into. But I'm going to get to the next point. Another thing that I learned by being 130 days sober is saving more money. You're going to have more money to spend on the things you actually need. That $180 or $100 that you were spending on whatever you were spending on, like a bag of weed or that $20 or $100 every weekend you were spending on going out to the bar, going out to the club, spending on alcohol, whatever. That's money that you can invest. Like, that's money you can put into your Robinhood account or any type of investment account or crypto account or anything or investing in yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can say this, like, this is the most money I've made in my 25 years of living, just being sober. And just imagine what it's gonna be in the next 365 days, within the next year, 2 years. Just being sober, not drinking, not smoking, staying disciplined and following a goal, picking a goal and sticking with it and going straight forward with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not satisfied where I'm at, but I am pleased and I am super grateful for the position that I am in financially. I'm able to take care of myself, my children, with not too much to worry about. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'm pretty well off. I'm good. Another thing that I noticed too, I'm a lot stronger. Like, without smoking, without drinking, I'm strong as shit. Like, I went to the gym the other day. I'm noticing now, like, I'm repping out 225. I haven't done a max yet. But I'm noticing now, like, I'm repping out 225. Like, I'm coming in, warming up with 205. I'm warming up with 185. I'm doing about 3 sets of 10. Then I put on 205, and then I put on 225. Like, I'm noticing I'm a lot stronger. Putting on muscle as well. Like, I'm putting on some really good muscle. Like, I notice it. You know what I'm saying? I understand other people notice it, but I notice it for myself. So my workouts are better. My cardio is better. I was playing basketball the other day. Like, I can keep up with the younger people. I know I'm young, but it's 17, 18-year-olds. They running up and down the court. I'm running up and down the court. Like, I'm a lot more athletic. Just staying sober. Like, it's another thing that I noticed. Another thing that I've learned is I attract better people, right? And this is a double side to the coin to this one, right? Because the journey of sobriety, you're going to, I'm going to say this. For me, it was the friends that I used to have, you know what I'm saying, that we don't really connect on the same level that we used to, right? They used to talking to the old me. They used to smoke. They used to drink a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's really nothing else to talk about. So the people that I'm attracting now, they work out, they purpose driven, they're confident in themselves. Like, those are the people that I'm attracting now. So that's one thing I learned. You will attract better people for you. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, birds of a feather flock together. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I'm where I am, but I'm way better off being sober, not smoking, and focused than I was, because I'm noticing that I'm attracting way better individuals in my life. And lastly, to end the video, the last thing that I learned from being 130 days sober, and I'm gonna continue this journey as well. Life is a lot more simpler. It's not easier, you just get better. Life is a lot more simpler, right? I used to dread going to work. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I did? I said, you know what? I'm going to choose a field that's not so demanding mentally, that's not so demanding, that's not to the point where I hate doing what I do. Like, for the people that don't know, I used to be a commercial HVAC tech. Commercial HVAC, commercial residential. I make really good money, but I hated what I did. I couldn't stand it. I hated HVAC. I still hate HVAC to this day. But I said, you know what? Let me take myself out of this environment and put myself in something like logistics. I love to drive. Like, I love trucking. I love everything about it. It's manageable for me. That's something that I can do, and it pays just as much as HVAC. So that's what I decided to do. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna just move my career to this, and it became a lot more simpler. It's because it's work, but it's not like a job to me. It's not just over broke, job, just over broke. It's not a job to me. You know what I'm saying? It's work, you know what I'm saying? It's fulfilling to me. I come home from a long day's work, or if I have a long day, if I even do, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, I did the best that I could, and it's basically on me. Like, I'm a contractor. So if I go to work and I get off at 5, it's because I didn't apply myself. Rather than I had a job working HVAC, you know what I'm saying? If I don't get the hours, I can go in and change a compressor in wherever 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, or whatever the case may be. And I got to stay at work because I need the hours. And to me, it just didn't make sense. So that's why I ended up starting my own business and working for myself and subcontracting and being a contractor, because it didn't really make sense for me. And that's what I mean by life became so much simpler. Started planning my days, started separating myself from people who didn't bring me peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm sitting here arguing with a person for hours and hours, or I'm sitting here, I'm happy, but they're not happy that I'm happy, that's a problem. If you're at peace with something, if you're on your sobriety journey and you find yourself surrounded by people who are unhappy that you're not drinking and you're not smoking, you need to separate yourself. You need to separate yourself and make room for the people who are happy that you are at peace with not drinking or not smoking or not popping pills or not sniffing whatever drug of choice that you decide to do. And this is not even about drugs. It can be applied to anything. This could be applied to not overindulging and eating too much, not sleeping around with people. This is a journey. It's not like, I know the video is 130 days sober. I understand that, but these are the small little details that comes with sobriety. You know what I'm saying? If you sober, the people that you was hanging with, it's going to be very hard for you to, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be hard for them to keep up. It's going to be hard for you to keep up with them. It's going to be hard. It's just going to be a line. You know what I'm saying? Because you outgrowing, you growing, your vibration is going higher and higher and higher, and you can't, you know what I'm saying, stay around that shit. It's going to mess you up. That's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, this is my first video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the Conscious Legacy family. I appreciate the support. We're going to be as consistent as we can. We got some new videos coming soon. I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a blessed one, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.